No, back here at Strike Zone for a little bit of bonus bowling. I don't think we've ever had this situation at TPC before, even though it's fairly common year-long on tour where the U17 and or the girls scratch finishes after the rest of the tournament. Turns out that both divisions had to finish later, as most of these guys made the regular finals today. As we've had to pull both TJ and Caitlin out from retirement, as they both had heartbreaking losses in their respective main divisions. And it's TJ and Solomon going for the U17 title. Solomon fresh off his win in the main scratch division for his 20th career title. TJ had a great look on this pair earlier, shooting 255 right off the 1-2 board. But a volatile pattern, and the lanes can change dramatically very quickly, and you see nothing going good right now for him. However, Solomon's got 2 opens and 3 strikes, so with a decent count here, which he gets, we're virtually tied up. 1 pin lead for Sol, actually, through 5 frames. To their left, Caitlin, fresh off a heartbreaking loss in the handicap division title match, is taking Eileen Linares on for the Priority Girls Scratch title. Still plenty of money on the line, $400 for first, $200 for second here. Caitlin's already made a couple nice spares on camera and makes another one nicely here. She converts the washout. That's a washout conversion she would have dearly liked in the title match, I know. TJ's trying to make a decision between that Pink Widow and whatever that other ball is, which I think is more aggressive than the Widow. The blue one, yeah.
There's a track precision salt.
Is it more? It's more aggressive, right, than the pink one?
I don't know about that.
I don't know, surface. I was talking to Saul about this. I don't know enough about this, stuff off the corner game, because it really wasn't a factor 10, 15 years ago. Now that the more aggressive ASIMs and the urethanes have come out, it's a little bit different game than these guys and their teams know more about it than us old farts in our late 20s do.
That track ball will read earlier than the Widow, right? As much as more in that different.
If you need to look for Solomon's harshest critic, you need to look no further than Solomon. He said to me earlier he said I was the worst 230 he ever bowled, and his words, not mine. His parents nod as if they've heard that line of thought before. And he seems very displeased with that double he just threw to grab the lead as well. So, see what he can do about it here with a 10-pin lead in the 7th. Trying to keep himself mentally neutral here. So I think he liked that one okay and ripped himself a 7. Hello, Brian. Goodbye, Brian. Brian and Jerry and the whole crew here basically just give us the keys to the bowling center for 4.5 days. We sure do appreciate it. That's why this is something like the 12th or 13th straight year we've had our most prestigious event of the year right here at Strike Zone. Eileen's got a respot to deal with over there, and a 12-pin deficit to deal with as well. Well, TJ's been fishing around, but he's still right in this match, much lower scoring than some previous ones. He's still way off the 1 board, and he's still at that more aggressive track ball. Just can't get it to lay off. That's so close to being dead flush, but instead of Church and 4-pin the last 2 times on that lane. TJ soon on his way out to Wichita to continue his outstanding bowling career, developed into star potential quality. No trouble at the 4. Eileen finally gets a 9-pin and has a little bit of trouble at it, but converts it. 10-pin game, 3 frames to go. Neither bowler dialed in, neither bowler happy with themselves. We'll see ya. See if we can get anybody marginally pleased here by the 10th frame. Oh man, I thought that looked pretty good, and just, yeah, I had to see TJ's body language say I think he thought that was good too, and just the last 4 or 5 feet before the head pin, the ball went a little more sideways than he was expecting. Both these guys, highly, highly intellectual, and they really analyze the finer points of their own games. If something doesn't go the way they want, it can be, oh, frustrating would be one adjective. I can think of a few others. Linares goes spare in her 3rd and 4th. She'll trail by 13 right now with Abagania pending in her 4th. Salama's spare working here and really pulls up out of that one. You know, when the lanes got tough in the Top Dog event Friday night, they were rolling along at 230, 240 clip, and I put them on 71 and 2 for one round of Top Dog, and the pair was about 28 boards drier than the other one, and everybody whined and complained about it, including Solomon, but he stopped complaining first, simmered down and thought out what to do on the pair, and escaped with the high game on it. Hopefully he will do the same thing here, but I can't even finish saying it before he whiffs a 4-pin, which he'll make 99 out of 100 times, and as a result, we are all tied somehow. Obviously we like close matches on tape, but I really don't need any more right now. Enough after the whole scratch step ladder and the handicap title match. Well, 2 frames for $400. Caitlin strikes spares. I think Caitlin's spare ball should always be that billiard ball look, so we'll always know what weight she's throwing. In fact, I think all of her in fact, everybody's bowling ball should have the billiard ball look. Now, little half 7 last time, a little fine tune, and a 6-pin this time. These 2 kids do smile on occasion. I've seen it happen. I have seen both of these kids smile. Now, as Eileen will internally smile about that, Brooklyn. Sarcastically looks down that 6-pin. Well, Solomon's already the big champ here. TJ, who I'm sure would just like to win something. I know that these guys are mentally strong and can put bad breaks or bad results out of that mind, but I'll tell you what, if I would be thinking about that 6 count he left against the kid to my left for a long time. Hopefully he's able to move on from it. What up, boss? Like a split Sarge? Stupid. Not off the top of my head, but they were only announced 84 times. What can you do these days, huh? Mr. Big Security. Oh, there he is. What can you do these days? Caitlin's Dutch threw 6 over there, but Eileen caught that double, so that's a 3-pin game. TJ, meanwhile, has to deal with the 210, which I thought and he thought he made. Now has to double in the 10th to make Solomon get a good count mark. Boy, that 6 count to lose the main step ladder. Remember back at Texas, he needed a strike to win and absolutely shredded the rack and left one of the wildest blistering 7-pins I've ever seen, and now the wheels come off here in the 9th and 10th. Huh. When this guy's wearing gold and black real soon, he's going to do real big things. And it's the old failure breeds success mantra, which is absolutely true, but when the results are not what you want them to be, it's tough to go through. Well, Salama just keeps pouring it on, so he's going to win $2,400 and I think a whole bunch of brackets this weekend. He won $1,500 back at Winnetka the last time we saw him, sweeping that doubleheader. And whatever look Rock had on this pair last time he was on it was dematerialized on him this time. 161 for him, a victory lap for Salama. This is also Eileen here, now on 3 in a row to take a 20-pin lead. You betcha, she's got a 4-bagger. And finally throws it well. Well, you know what? What's the sign on Bowling's a funny game. Sometimes you can throw it great and lose. Solomon in his own version, not so great, comes away with the sweep and the title. I wish I threw it like not so good like that, huh? I wouldn't be sitting back here talking behind a camera. That microphone and yeah, I don't know why. That's all right. Caitlin here, she's got to stay Dutch with this spare. Oh boy, a 9th frame open spell doomed for Rock, and a 9th frame open should spell doomed for Abagania, who are going to be our... Well, combined they're 21 years old. Maybe we can get them a drink that way. They're going to need one. Do I have my phone? Yes. I would need you to go relatively fast through that.
We can wait if you want to wait.
I got a couple minutes. Between now and the start of next season, I have got to go get bifocals. I have to do this every time now just to see. I have aged decades this one season alone.
You'll get it back. You'll age in reverse this season.
Oh, amen to that. Let's pull on that one. I would like to stop carrying my blowout kit around with me. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Eileen Linares has herself a victory lap right here. Showing up big for the biggest events. She won main event Girls Scratch this year, and she's going to win Girls Scratch TPC. That's a nice doubleheader. That's a real nice doubleheader. Arizona Girls Bowl here as well. Pupusas for everyone. All around. That's right. Show us how to make that 310. 220 is an outstanding score in this pattern. Good for her.
All those patterns are tough.
Certainly the last 5 or 10 years. With style and a 225 here. Now, Caitlin, who probably couldn't care less, has the honor of throwing the final shot for season 23. If I told her that, she would give me a look that's somewhat like this. Get that 9 over there.
Let's hope the final shot can strike.
You must spare this, Caitlin. We must strike the final ball of
Good
season
way to end the
23.
season.
Who is he? This guy? Actually, that's a successful weekend for you guys. Thanks so much for coming down. Great job. Safe travels. Caitlin, I know you probably don't care, but this is the last shot of season 23. I'll give you a real big stick here. Let's go.
Better if it was a 5-7 time. That would have been more entertaining.
I've had a rough year. Screw this season. There you go.
I think we all have.
Folks, that wraps up just the fan.